Howdy. So I'm Bryan, if you don't know of me already, and uh, I'm going to be doing a bunch of recording my screen and myself and my voice going through various processes for work. So I decided I'd give it a spin with just a little personal thing. Let's learn how to program through some easy math challenges. So I'm sitting on this website, projecteuler.net, and it's a fantastic way to learn some of the basics of programming and whatever language you're trying to pick up. And I want to work through maybe a couple of problems with you today. Let's start with number one. All right, if we list all the natural numbers below 10 that are multiples of 3 or 5, we get 3, 5, 6, and 9. The sum of these multiples is 23. Find the sum of all the multiples of 3 or 5 below 1,000. So I'm going to open up a terminal window here, and we're going to do this in PHP. Excuse me, I don't want to lose that. All right, so I use the text editor Vim. Maybe down the line, I'll show you how to set up a Linux subsystem and get you set up with a Vim text editor. But I'm going to take for granted today that you know how to do that yourself. So let's call this, so let's make a Project Euler directory. And let's go in there and we'll make problem 1. PHP. And I'm going to start out with our opening PHP statement. So find the sum of all multiples of 3 or 5 below 1,000. This indicates to me that we probably want a variable named sum, and we'll initialize that to 0. And then we're going to have a for loop where we start with I equals 1, and we're going up until I is, and this says below 1,000, so we're not doing less than or equal to, we're doing less than, and we're just going to increment by 1 each and every time. And then we are going to add to our sum variable according to some condition, which is whether or not it's a multiple of 3 or 5. And another way to test for something being a multiple of a number is to check if it has a remainder when you divide by that number. So we'll take this I variable and we'll use this modulo operator, which gives us the remainder. So like 7 modulo 3 would give you 1 because 6 is 2 times 3, and then you get the remainder 1 out of that. So we want either I is modulo 3 equal to 0 or modulo 5 is equal to 0. And if that's true, we're going to add I to our sum variable. And when this is all said and done, let's spit out whatever we get in that sum variable. And that'll be our answer, hopefully. I'm going to write this. We're going to quit out, and we're going to run problem 1. And we get the number 233,168. So I'm going to take that number, and I got a little bit of the B on that, but okay, let's get rid of the B, and let's check our answer. Hopefully we got it right. Project Euler's, hey, okay. So we did it, and this is the first video. So welcome any feedback and suggestions on how to make this better. Let me know what you think.